You resetting to cog. Sprint here. Go. Didn't get a strength, but got a lust. Like, it reminds me of like Honkai Star Rail again, where I'm just like farming RNG. I didn't even do that right. What the hell? Safety, cool. Did someone say feast? Hell yeah, I said feast. When I hear this song, this is feast for me, not maps. Oh my god, I'm opening lust again? Game's being a little... Game's laughing at me. I think that's what it's doing. It's laughing at me. Finally, recognition. So if there is revival, no, I could stay dead. Well, that's fine. It can stay dead. That thing can stay dead AF. Light. I don't go here yet. I didn't do that pull good. But my stock... I mean, fair, but, you know. Can I get a strength? Someone just, like, inject a strength in this well. That'd be great. My only exposure to feast was seeing Brian do it. Sounds about right, too. You never saw me do it? How dare you? I did it like once a season, and you didn't see it? How dare. Hell's this kill count? Bring back Feast so Chip cannot play it and just complain about PvP changes that happen. That's about accurate, yeah. You were in here back then? Yeah, what's wrong with you? Why not? Yeah, a terrible excuse. Real weak. Where is the strength? I'm getting the lust. I'm not getting the strength. What happened? The strength just like ran out. Like I literally just ran out of strength in deep dungeon. It's gone. Oh my god, I have 2 lusts! I have 2 lusts and I don't have a strength. Oh my god, really? God, I love RNG, man. My favorite part of any game, RNG. Me in like PAL world, I'm trying to get the perfect freaking PAL. Takes me like 5 days to just get even remotely close to what I'm looking for. But I'm not doing story mode, but my 6th sense detective beast made me quit 14 for years until it was gone. You had 6th sense, huh? I got 3 lusts. Unbelievable. I'm gonna yell at the game soon. I'm already yelling at the game. Dude, I got a fortune. I guess I'll use it. Because, you know, we'll totally get a strength this way. I don't know if I should have pulled that. I'm just gonna. Oh, something dropped. I was so focused on using palm, something dropped. I bet that was the strength. The game's like, here's your strength, and it's like, oh, never mind. I can't, man. Come on. There's two chests in that room. like the kills are great, you know. The movement is great. Healing Feast was the most stressful thing in game I've ever had. The world's better place is a better place it's gone, but my heart yearns for it. I get that. The healing in that thing was certainly a thing. Look, I got a strength. That was definitely a test of your reflexes to the maximum. Test of your reflex. What's up, Chloe? Hope you're having a better day than I am in Final Fantasy XIV. We are having a wild one. Get the potion back. Oh, I'm assuming 4. This is a bad assumption. I probably don't get out of here. Now the game's gonna be like, oh, you needed a little bit more than this, dude. Did I get a respawn? Oh, amazing. But I did aggro it immediately. Okay. Wow, that was a gift, if it opens. Oh, wow, okay, that's a gift. Got gifted with that one. That'll be me with Deep Dungeon. Alright, we know you did good in Deep Dungeon. Now it's time to go to sleep. If I need another kill, I'll go for the chest. Yeah. Glad I went for the chest. Real glad I went for that chest. Didn't pick up a steal, so I have to be very careful about that boss coming up. And I did fine. I gotta keep that one that Vito said about dropping to get the hot shot in. But I'm at 1%. Can I get the beetle? Jesus. Okay. Really? Really? You aggro through that, huh? Alright. Alright, game. Not much going on with me, just doing more stage EO scoring for after Floyd 99 time. Oh. That's gonna be me next Monday, whenever I get the Astro file ready to go. Nice interrupt. Should be able to heal through this, no one? Oh, I got the tick. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna drop Hotshot and leave. After one more G-City. Okay. Pretty close. I don't think I have a strength, though. Did I not have a strength here? So I can't open with a strength here. We actually got off this floor. I don't have a strength. Okay. So this will be interesting. I do have spread shot, so I guess I'll take advantage of that one. That's the exit. That's the exit. I'll do that on the exit. What's up, Darth? How you doing? Yeah, we actually made it to here, but I don't have strengths again. Strengths are like MIA. Yeah, I didn't do good on this set on the last attempt. We're close to what we did before, so I just gotta keep this going. I had strength from the last one, so... Oh my god, no chests. There's a chest that dropped. The lusts have been insane now. What is up with this? Dude, I can't believe this. Second file in a row where the lusts have been great and I'm just not seeing strengths. Second time in a row. That's the exit. Is that a treasure room? What a waste of a... Still no strengths. I missed this. Either it's new. It is new. It is new, Darth. We just put it in over the weekend. Sunday is the addition of 4 new animated emotes. Hope you like them. As a sub to this channel, I hope you enjoy them. Strength! Okay, so then 4 minutes. If this takes 10 minutes, I can probably strength already and it should carry over into the thing. But I want to maybe wait a second. I can probably get through this floor and be okay. I'm gonna guarantee. I can't use it here anyway. Game's just like, can't use it here. I gotta be careful though with my pulls. Can't do bigger pulls. Back to single target. I should not check the chest either. If that's a mimic, that causes me a lot of problems. So I have to ignore that one. I have one more I can get to if I need it. I know where the other one is if I need it. Okay. I strength, I steal, and then we'll be okay. I'm gonna do it now, because I was supposed to do it on this floor. Or rather getting into this floor, but I'll do now. Small floor, I can tell already. Two rooms. 2 chests in the room. I'm feeling a little bit good. If I can get more strengths, the runs, like, I feel like the run so far has been pretty good. I'm gonna go to the far end and then go in. I'm gonna wait for my sprint to come up and I'll pull. There's the strength, good. Yeah. That is funny, but I don't need that right now. Be a little bit respectful for the slime, but that thing should die. Yeah. Safety on the donut room. Well, I guess the strength would have been better. I mean, I'm sorry, sight would have been better, but I only have 2. Is that another treasure room? Oh my god, it's another treasure room. And it's not the exit. Where's the Cobra? I think that needs to die. Okay. I mean, we got the extra kills. It did cost me a little bit more time, but I might get this Ochu. Nope. Yeah, I mean, it did definitely cost me time. I'm a minute and a half going into here, and I don't think we're going to make up that time right now, but my level will be better going into 21, so you take that as a win. That is an immediate sight. Okay, got it. Last time I was 2 minutes behind pace, but with extra kills now. I don't want to use another site here. That's the exit. I'm gonna back out because I think that's a dead end, so I'm gonna go this way and get a couple kills. It might be 3. It might be 3. I went the wrong way. Should have popped the potion just a little later, but... I don't know what level I was before. Oh man, that's bad. I know how to slide cast, so that's just painful for me. I'm taking this. That's not bad. Considering I can make it up here in this fort potentially, I don't think I have a strength. No, do I have a strength? I think I do. That's fine. What did I just hit? Oh, a potion by accident. Oops. Opening 3 room. Might need a respawn kill. But 5 is kind of high. Good start. 2 levels out of that, too. I think anytime I see a donut room, like outside of it being the spawn room, I think I tried to do a safety, because I think the higher chance of me hitting a trap on a donut room is very, very much there as opposed to any other room. Keep hitting my potion by accident. Got another shank. Okay, good. At least that's a great start there. I'm gonna try 5. No, let me walk over here though. Hey Swaggy, how you doing? Welcome in. I don't think this will explode, but I will try it anyway. Hope you're having a good Tuesday, reset day. I'm gonna side here. It's a 3-way. Big room. I'm gonna go from the gold chest and then go towards the exit. Head sprint up. I didn't use it. Give me this. Be more of a tragedy if I just don't use it, so I'll just use it now. I did use that flight. Wait. Okay. Good pickup. I did use that flight. See if I can benefit off of it for somehow. Kind of unlikely, and I would have wanted the XP, but it's not the exit. That is the exit. Yeah. Maybe keep the affluences at 2 here on out so I don't have to overcap like that. No sprint kind of sucks. I need at least 5. I'll take the 6 and then move back. Kind of witching here. Not because of damage, but because I can keep everything together, because it'll be like really messy for them to kind of stop and go. So this is like a big risk, because if this is not enough kills, then I'm going to be pretty sad, but 6 is pretty high for this set. Got it in 5. Affluence. I don't want to use another site. Well, since I got one. Allows me to sprint. 4 is gonna be kind of low. Surprised I even shot you through that crystal. Maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Where the hell are your friends? Oh, I didn't get the strength off. I was trying to get that strength off, but... I'm not going for that chest. God, I keep using my potion by accident. I don't know why. It's actually irritating me a little bit. I'm gonna strength now. It's about to drop. It's gonna drop in the middle of this big pull, and I don't want that to happen. I guess we'll do a really big pull here. Kinda gives me an excuse to fortune. I didn't get the witching off. Lighted floor. Either I get a treasure room or I get a treasure room. Okay. That is interesting. Okay, so I need to be a little careful. I'm gonna get the kill count, but I might be in trouble with HP. I got the witching, but I need to really make the most out of this one. Exit's here. Okay. So the plus side of the fortune is I got a treasure room. And the treasure room's gonna be good because it gives me a lot of XP out here. The XP was kinda low here. We're at 44. We're at 45. Almost at 46. 46. 3 levels on that one. That is just like, boom, caught it up. There's like the weird part about flights is like you want the kill count, you want the XP, but sometimes you get the treasure room out of it. You get another treasure room out of it. Big yikes, okay. Just don't die. Don't die, don't die. Okay, now I have a plan here. Gonna witching again, but this will be a witching into lust. Gotta make sure I don't hit a trap on the way through. Take everything with me. Get a lot of XP here. Well, in this instance, I'll take it. Like, I actually would have liked it. Don't hit a trap, don't hit a trap, don't hit a trap. Okay. May actually make back some time here. I don't know if I'm gonna be on par, but I gotta play the rest of it really good. And I don't remember what was bad on that previous run. I remember what was good. 81 to 100 was badass on the previous attempt, but I'm gonna fire off the turret now. Oh, yeah, okay, it's fine. Okay, the steals are not there, so I might hold on to the steel a little bit, so I gotta be a little bit careful in the next set, so I won't go with steel. Get my, foot pedal ready here. We actually gain time. We are ahead of pace right now. Now I just gotta play very good for the rest of it. And hope we get good pickups. And everything else. Okay. A lot of launch chests. Oh, great. Okay. Necro, hey, thanks for the 18 months. I appreciate it. That's 2 Twitch babies. Thank you so much.
Angela's popcorn.
You're welcome, man. I hope you're doing well. Hope your day's going well. Mine might actually be going decently today. I don't know. Okay, that's fine. That's, I mean, a time loss, but try to make it up. If I get another steal, that'll really help. I would have saved time here if I did a big pull. I think I need to not fear it, otherwise we're just not gonna get fast. Already a bad start on this floor. Such a good last set, and now we're kind of botching it immediately, but we'll do it better. We'll get better. Catch it up. Well, without the steal, well, we'll see. I could steal. I could just proactively steal and just hope I pick one up. I guess that's one way you can do it. Oh, my sprint was up. My kind of cosplayer on TikTok called me a sweetheart. Aww. Yeah, let's go, dude. Game in there. Game in, dude. Fine, I probably need that kill anyway. Oh, I did need that kill. Huh. I don't know where the exit is, so... all moot point at this point. I don't think it's here. Nope, I was wrong. This is a little annoying, but... I'm like really low level, to be fair. Like, the level's really low. I should be like 52. Well, eh. No, because I flighted here. Oh, I get this. I need to use it. Oh, and I get another one. Okay, that's fine. Kill. Okay. At least that kind of, I would say, made up a little bit of time from the previous floor. Stop giving me these trash layouts. That's the exit room. Oh my god, I can't even target anymore. Wow, get him to slay. Okay. 5 kills, maybe? Nice. That was, if that wasn't, that would have hurt, but that was a nice game. Nice win there. I'll do it again. I'd be going the wrong way. Haven't seen the steal yet. Or strength. Or anything else useful. You know, actually, logically, maybe I should have gone the other way first, because the two chests are there. That might have been smarter, because I might skip this chest now. What is that? Point trap, okay. Oh, the witching? You know what? Points, as they say, but I don't need points, I need kills. Got the Lutz. Everything here? Alright. Nice fortune. Best fortune I've seen all day. I got some levels back at least. My strength is about to drop. I have to pop it at any point, but man, I gotta pick it up. That's not the problem. So I gotta pick it up. I should have actually used the strength right now. That's one thing. So we'll just use it right now. Donut room. Smells like a 3-roomer. Smelled correctly. I felt like I think the safety was kind of wasted though, but I don't know. Maybe I would have stepped on the trap. Oh no, never mind. Just got it back. Sick. Oh, mommy, why? Oh, you know, I need it. Okay, never mind. I'm not complaining. I needed this kill. And I hope I'm going the right way. Oh, is what it is. Oh, I did. I need more than this, though. That's only 4. I need, like, at least 6. I guess it gives me time to check the room. I can get 6 here. I can get 7. Man, if I didn't have steel, man, this would be bad. Which was kind of what I was, you know, a little worried about, but... So I think at 56 I was able to one-cycle the boss. Should get 56. I keep that in mind, so I can one-cycle it. But I don't have a steel, so the damage might be a little bit higher than I would like it to be to do a one-cycle. Decisions. Ay, 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 ay. I probably should have held on to... No, I shouldn't have held on to that turret, I think. No, I should have held on to that turret. Square to add a deep dungeon. I actually started blind progging Criterion Dungeon. Oh man, God forbid. They should. I mean, look, they're gonna do something with deep dungeon. We know that for sure. We just don't know what it is. Okay, time to hold my gauge. This was a high kill. I need stuff if I can get the stuff. Groovy man, 14 minutes ago. Thanks for the follow. I didn't see it. Appreciate that. That's not gonna be enough. Got a shank at least. This is gonna be really risky considering I don't have a steal on. I do have a witching, so I can probably take that in to do the lust. I'm losing time here. I'm watching my time melt away, unfortunately. But it is what it is. We didn't get kind of what I wanted. Tried my best. Did he get the steal? I wish Ego was available early in the story. I guess that's fair, but I guess it wouldn't make sense to have it earlier. But man, this boy was just not great. I mean, I feel like I had the tools for it, but I did botch at the very beginning. Like, beginning was just not great. Like, I had to walk back a couple times. We did have a couple high kills, which I didn't manage too well. I avoided the big pulls for like the first 2 floors. There's a couple things that could have been better, and that right there could have been better too, but we'll keep going. Nice. Yeah, I should be able to one-cycle this, especially at 57. Guess there's still a chance I could make up some time in the next set. Maybe. Man, I gained a minute, lost a minute. Like, I'm almost still working on my old pace or something. Okay. I do feel like the palms are a bit bad, but... I like the lusts are kind of missing here. I'm sure this has been said a million times already, but I hope whatever they do to the dungeon don't fail. I hope it doesn't. It's a lot of people's sentiments. You know, I'm happy if it's gonna be something that's completely different and then it's still like not great, but I would respect the hustle. That's for sure. Decent start. Temperance! 15! Hey, thanks for the font. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate that, dude. How's it going? Not sure if I have a mod around, but I hope your stream went awesome. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Angelo Demonus, trying to attempt to do some Palace of the Dead speedrun. It's been a bit of a roller coaster, to say the least. But I'm glad to have you here. Hey, Rothro, how you doing? I'm gonna get you the shout out when I get a chance in between these floors here. Okay. Shout out to Temperance. How was the stream? Boom. Temperance. Boom. Hope you had a good time. I do a lot of Deep Dungeon on here. I do some variety as well. Currently on the waiting room for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which I'm really, really excited to go for once it comes out. Hope y'all had a good time. Compared to Heaven on High, later or a big upgrade though. Yeah, no, I mean that's fair. I love the bosses are in a really good direction. I still think they could do better with the bosses, but definitely a solid direction on the bosses. My mouse is dying. I have to revive it. Much Pictomancer ranting. What's good? Did some Savage ranted about ranted about Pictomancer. So like, what don't you like about Pictomancer? What's making you sad about it? I think the class, despite being magical, doesn't have to be a caster. Doesn't have to be a caster. Okay, that's a fair opinion. Yeah. You think it'd be like a fizz range, kinda? It just doesn't require casting times? I mean, what if it doesn't? Oh, I mean, I guess it does. Well, I think how I look at it, because it's like, you know, someone drawing a picture, I mean, that takes casting time, you know? Well, that's pretty authentic to someone who is a painter-ish, to me. At least that's how I look at it. Hey, Kunkel. Summoner clone? No, that's not gonna happen, only because it doesn't have pets. I mean, if you need a summoner clone, then it'll have pets, right? That's a summoner clone. Now, in terms of its execution, yeah, fair. But my opinion was the devs could easily have done think outside the box. Think outside the box. I guess. I mean, again, it depends on how you're kind of viewing it. I mean, Pictomancer in itself is a pretty rare job when it comes to Final Fantasy in general. But I did think we were getting jobs that were not in Final Fantasy and original jobs. They did say that, and that's not what we got. So I want Savage mechanics on regular mobs. Patrol is shopping Twisters out of. Hey, I would love Twisters out of combat. You kidding me? I'm in with that. I would laugh at that so hard. Making like a guide for that would be funny as heck anything. Thanks, Rena. I appreciate it. Hey, aw, thanks, Temperance, for the tier 1. That really means a ton. That is contributing to our Partner Plus program push that we're still pretty far from, but every little bit counts, so I really appreciate that. Thanks, I appreciate that. Get some good Steve. Thanks again for the raid, guys. Check out Temperance. He told you what's up in his stream, so there you go. I gotta travel 2 rooms to get a kill. This is gonna kill me sometime, unfortunately. But oh, maybe not as far as I think I need to go. That dropped the test. But I'm already out of here. I already skedaddled. Skedoodled. I skedoodled. God, I hope everything I need so here. This will be, what, 4 kills? 5 kills? Oh, man. Oh, 6? Okay, that's... Oh, or I only needed 4. You know what? It's fine, too. I haven't seen a rage. You know, maybe the rage is not too... it's okay. You sure want it to be Chloe? You know what? I've been going the opposite direction. Let me just go this way. There's a lot of kills here. Oh my god, I keep hitting my goddamn potion every time. Walked into 21 with 0 strength, only 2 thus far, and didn't get single one, and back to 1. Damn. Pain, the pain, Cog, the pain. Man, that said, really, would you want to have strength too? I'm actually gonna serenity this because I don't have sprint. No chest. Hello, can I hit the dragon? No. I gotta hit ads after the set. Man, you know, I felt like I was going pretty good in this set, and I'm looking at times like, no, you weren't. You weren't doing as good as last time. Ay, ay. I'm gonna go towards the... How's it going? You know, we're past the... We're past certain floors, so we're still moving. Dragon has the most HP. Oh. I got the wrong one. I saw it. Oh, really? Come on, dude. That's so annoying. I was thinking kind of missed opportunity to make you a good re-leveling, especially because we didn't have people to... It's a little... I mean, you can... Like, you can't even argue with Knuckle. I mean, you look outside UK Orthos, no one's really doing it. That's already telling, right? I think it's overtuned a little bit for a leveling process. I mean, as much as, like, 51 to 60 and 21 to 30 is, like, easy, at least it was fast-paced. And that's why it was popular in that sense, but, well, I mean, popular, quote-unquote. It's still boring, but... to some extent, you know, raising the difficulty would presumably make it boring, but then I think it just made it more frustrating for people. Alright, I lost time in this set, I can see it. So, it's whatevs, but we'll see how my 81... It comes down to the 81 to 100. Because the next couple sets are gonna be pretty even keel in terms of the timing. Like, it's just... I'm not gonna gain or lose much time on him. But I'll be honest, I feel like the palms have been kind of not great this run, so I'm doing the best I can. We had some really good treasure rooms up till now. That's been helping in some way, but the overall palm, the overall palms have been kind of odd. Just weak in general. Opening strength is good. I believe it, honestly. I believe it. Out of 20 bots now, but I think large number of cast remains. Share the same sentiment as me, as we don't want another summoner, magical, DPS, strange caster. Like another summoner? I mean, it depends on your purposes, right? I mean, are you having fun? I don't mind, like, pushing a job from, like, 81 in Palace, but I'm having fun doing the solos. It just depends if you're having fun. Okay, good lust there. You just spam dungeons? Yeah, but again, it's a fun factor. I mean, dungeons have always been better than deep dungeon, no matter how you look at it. Even though Palace is like, you know, 1 to 60, so on and so forth. If you get instant queue dungeons, it's still going to be more. You're gonna get more out of it than doing Palace and Heaven on High. Same thing. But again, it just comes down to, do you want to? Are you having fun? Like, I honestly would rather do dungeons than Eureka Orthos for leveling. You know. I mean, I'm getting away with it because I am doing, I'm doing the Omni clear and all that stuff, so I'm getting levels that way, but I should have saved this rage. This was a little overkill. Also that, what Sig said, I mean, it's a ripple effect, it's a snowball effect. People don't find it fun, so they're not queuing in for it, so you don't get queues, therefore it's slower. Dungeons is still going to be superior, but like, people are not going to go there because they're just not having fun. I mean, I think as much as this Palace, this set in particular for Palace is kind of brain dead, it's fast. And like, that's what kind of gamers you'll have to deal with, is people who want to literally go speedrun every single time. I mean, that's just how it is. This is just unfortunate, it's just a high kill. Not much I can do to mitigate this. Other than hope I went the wrong way. Obviously making caster wait, what? That doesn't cast will make it more accessible to people who normally play things like this range, but I guess it depends on who they're... More accessible to people who normally play things like Fizz range. I mean, you could say that in the other way, right? They can go, that comment can be flipped in another way, where it's like, because it has casting, it's more approachable to casters, because it's more close to casting. I mean, you just want to have something that isn't what we already have. Is kind of the aim that you're hoping for. I needed that kill. I mean, just faster pace shots in general, not faster pace range. Caster physical. Well, you know, if you play back in Heaven's Ward, you did have a caster physical phys range when you had casting bards and casting machinists. That was a thing, and that was terrible. I hated it. This spoiler alert. It was dumb. Hey, thanks for the follow, Russ Rob. Appreciate it. Alright, by the time I get over here, I guess. This is where the rage would have been nice, I guess. I gotta really avoid these traps, though. They're killing me on time. Oh my god, I just got killed here. Jesus. Something that took me more time already is taking me even more time. Damn. And where is this? Oh my, I don't even know where it is. It must have been the room I was in, or I walked past it or something. That just hurts. It was probably in the room already. Or I'm waiting for a respawn, I don't know. Wasn't there when I looked. That sucked ass. Oh my god, I lost so much time there. 3 minutes! That alone kind of sealed the deal for this run, but whatever, we'll keep going. Nice. Hey, fight. Doesn't want to have bad luck these sets, especially when you get through the 11. Yeah. It sucks, but I still want to keep the run going. You know, I just want to keep learning. I mean, I still feel like this set is whatever. I don't think I'm going to improve here. I'm going to improve in 81. So now it's like what I'm looking for is maybe trying to get better palms into that set. So then I can work on like trying to get better at that set in general. This can actually be bad. I'm going to surrender here. I actually needed all those kills. Unreal. Honestly, you saying that, Mito, kind of makes it feel better, though. Are you saying that the set is just really bad? I mean, that's just a lot, because I know your experience in here. But because then, like, now what's the takeaway, right? It's just can I like peel it back? Can I try to do stuff, and then at least be like, okay, well, at least I went through the motions correctly. But I have to self-realize that kind of thing. Like, it doesn't make it wouldn't even make sense to me if, like, you know, someone tells me, oh yeah, you did great, but like, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. I need to know what that definition means. See, like, this was a low kill, but it was in the opposite direction of how I had to win. That just... It sucks. I'm gonna bleed so much time here. I'm not even into the boss, and I'm already down, like, into the negative. This thing's gonna turn around. Yep. Play this game enough to know what's going on. Worst one you've ever seen? Thanks, Sig. Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. I guess I picked the masters that longer stuff they show, painting on landscape, or longer casts, and the stuff they're slapping and paint enemy DCDs. I think what you didn't see, Nazgul, is for a Pictomancer to do proper damage, they had their party members needed to pay them in gil, and then they'll do even more damage. But if you don't pay them in gil, they do like low damage. At a protest. You need to make sure you have money in your pocket when you have a Pictomancer in the group. Exposure? I mean, that too. Oh, I just need money for the commissions, that's right. She looks like, I want money. Give me money. I don't do those board shows anymore, I need some money. You think 5's enough? Yeah, why not? You know why? You know why it's not gonna be enough? Because I said it's enough, and then the game's like, screw you, lol. Dax no printer. Is that what the kids say nowadays? Oh my god, it's enough. Hey, go not gently. Gil to win, yeah, Gil to win. Gil uptime. I'm gonna make back the time right here, guys. We're gonna kill in less than 10 seconds and we're gonna make it all back. Gonna find the cheat code and then boom. On the bright side, the lusts have been good. We've had amazing lusts. Finally, after like spending a freaking 3 hours or 2 hours trying to get lusts in my freaking inventory. If I can just get under 204, I'll be happy, because all of my like really slow runs have been like 204, 205. So I guess my mini victory is going like 202. Then I can be like, okay, alright. At least my average is getting there. You know, trying to recognize where it went bad, recognize where it went good. In my first 20 were solid. My 21 to 30 was amazing. And then it went downhill from there, so we had a really good 21 to 30. Okay, I need to hit ads, so BRB for ads as I get into the next set. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in a little bit, alright? Gotta do 20 things at once. I'm ready. Okay, ads, BRB, boom, ad, paddle, go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Got a racing sim. Fortune. That's one thing I haven't really done is Fortune. But I've been kind of reeling from just complaining about the entirety of the run. Hey, X-Bomb, you late? No, you're never late. You're right on time. Ow. Right on time for the big landmine, hell yeah. Don't you dare. I've already had a bad run. Don't do it. Good. He wasn't thinking about it. How's it going, X-Bob? I hope you're having a good day today. I don't know why I skipped that song. That was a good song. Oh, because I skipped it for a better song. That's why I skipped it. No. We're not even gonna get a learn trap that way. You know, to be fair, I only lost, what, 30 seconds? I thought about it, but I think it's too risky. Oh, I do have a steal on. I'm so dumb. I have a steal on. Like, I don't have a steal. This will be dangerous. Really? Really? There's a lot when your PB is around 1700 seconds. Yeah, it is. Oh, my thing was ready. Two reasons. Every second counts. Save their frames, lose the minutes. Welcome back in the ads, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you for that patience. You didn't miss much. 8 my life. How's speeds going? Not great. We have a 3-hour uptime, Ross. All right. So I've been streaming for like close to 4 hours. A speedrun is 2 hours. I haven't finished one yet. How was your stream? Ross was streaming earlier. Hope your stream went well. Well, yeah, Mito actually, so Mito has the world record in chat. So put that down there, right? Mito does not like rages. Except for like the last bit. And I'm kind of like, you know, still kind of debating on that depending on the usage on my end. But generally speaking, it's a little tough to use rages. As much as like you think it's like, okay, really cool instant kill, so on and so forth. A lot of things die really fast to begin with, so it's like it's not kind of yielding you the advantage you think it would be in general. Like unlike if you do a rage in like 191+, well obviously that's going to be a massive time save because something can take like a minute to die. But here, like, you're killing a lot of things faster, and like AoE, you know, like just like a reassembled drill is gonna do like a lot more damage that way. So, and what's more important, at least from what I've seen on my own runs, is lusts are important, strengths are important. Safeties and sights are really important too, because the traps have just been like time loss, period. Like that's it, it's just a time loss if I get a bad trap. So stuff like that is where you get the time saves. I also AoE everything when rages can be slower, yeah. So, yeah, in this particular type of run, rages are definitely not as good as usually they would be. Working my way through EO for the first time, so it's easy to forget how fast stuff dies. Yeah, especially having on high, right? It's actually, I don't know, to me it's almost relieving. Even though, you know, you could say it's easy, it's sometimes just relieving. It's like, oh god, finally I can kind of relax a little bit. Yeah, no sprint floors are actually like I would Serenity, depending on what it looks like. I would Serenity a no sprint floor. That's how like detrimental a buff like that. Like I don't really care much about anything else, but well, I mean I care. Like Gloom, I'll probably get rid of too, but. Did I go the wrong way again? Hell yeah, I did. Love it. Love this for me. So, okay, so I will get to the end of this run, like no matter what. Like we're going to get to the end of this. I think I will push Astro maybe to Thursday because I'm planning to do a setup stage for a no sustained potion on Thursday in Palace of the Dead. So maybe I'll have some extra time there to do the EO Astro after that. So that's what we're gonna look at. I think after this run, I'm just gonna be exhausted because of this. So we'll probably just that's it. But also. This week, I'm probably going to be in 14 for all the days. I'm also planning to stream on Friday for 14. I think. I would say it's like 70% chance I do. The only other game that I would have played right now would have been like Pal World and maybe another game called Afterimage. But I'm not in the mood for either of them on stream. So instead, I'll go into Friday and we probably do the continuation of this run, which is the 101 to 200 speed again, which we did yesterday, which was a lot of fun. So I get a little bit more practice in that department. So that's kind of what I'm planning for the week. And then Sunday, probably the Sage run, the no sustain continuation of the Sage run, and then Monday Eureka Orthos Astro attempt number 4. So that is your daily report on what the hell I'm doing. Started to lose interest in Pal World already. I am still there, but I'm in like a spot right now where I'm just breeding, and I'm just like AFK breeding because I'm just waiting to get a good pal. I haven't done any of I haven't done any of the fights yet. And once I do that, I'm sure like that's it. And I'm kind of half hoping that I would get like a patch that would come in, and then it would kind of reinvigorate a little bit. But I mean, to be fair, if you're talking about like. If you're talking about how much you paid for it, how many hours you got into it, I think it's definitely it was definitely worth the money, right? I mean, does it bring you back in the future? That's a big question. Like I would argue that Diablo was worth my money. Even though I don't really see myself going back to it, and even with the new season, I'm kind of just whatever. But I definitely felt like I got my money's worth on Diablo. Yeah, that's how I kind of look at it. Like, I'm not disappointed at it. It is early access, so, you don't really have that much expectation out of an early access game. You just kind of hope that they keep it going. Diablo's worth your time and money? Yeah, Pin? Did she, like, get it? I don't remember. I mean, I got hardcore to level 100. That was great. I mean, that was definitely worth the time. Was with good. She made a good decision. She wasn't influenced enough to get that game. I read a regular review for Power. That was exactly what I just said. What was that? What did I say? I have a goldfish memory. I don't know what I just said. What did I say? Okay, I didn't have a strength on this whole time. I just realized that. It's fine. I mean, I'm kind of just like whatever this one at this point. Neither of us did. I think I played one of the server slams. They did it. Oh, okay. I think I do remember you guys talking about that. I didn't even do the server slam. I just did a... Was it something to do with, like, early access, lack of content kind of thing? Worth the money, but not enough content to sustain long-term community? Yeah, I think... But the thing is, it's like, it's early access. I mean, you have to kind of cut it some slack, right? It's like on the 0.1 patch, and for me, after coming from a game like Wayfinder, which I'm not gonna shit on Wayfinder much, but it did really have such a terrible start. I mean, it had so much momentum. People were really hyped about that game. The problem was no one could play that game. because the servers were just obliterated by too many people. They weren't ready for like 10 times the amount of people that were supposed to play the game. And they're being like very positive about it. It's like, hey, look, it's early access, you know, these things happen, you know, we're not here for the money, we're here to make the game better. But the reality of the matter is, like, you know, you had a bad start, and people are gonna think about that. Oh, it's a bad start, blah, blah, blah. I think with Pal World, it had a fantastic start. I mean, yeah, okay, you ran out of content, it's fair. But you have to kind of give it a little credit that it is early access. You played the early access content, you're not playing the full game. And maybe at the full game, they'll have a lot of stuff into it, but I mean, that's fair. I wouldn't call it like I wouldn't go to like a negative review for that, you know? I lost time in this set, great. Hope the run's going well, it's not. But we play the game, because we have fun on this content. It's not going well. Hope you're right, I haven't gotten tried yet. Yeah, I mean, I gotta tell ya, SwiftSand, when you're talking about a game in early access, honestly, the longer and longer you wait, the better the game is going to be. And I gotta definitely be honest with you, I think Pal World is probably one of the best early access games I've played. And I played a bunch of them recently. In terms of like where it's at, in terms of its current like situation with whether it's playable, what kind of content it has, it's probably the best early access I've seen. Of course, that still doesn't say much, right? I mean, it could have not that much when it full releases. I mean, they have a roadmap. The roadmap looks promising for a lot of people. But yeah, what Hades said. Yeah, I mean, early access is early access. The game's not complete. I think a lot of people tend to not realize that, and they consider it the full game, and then they're like, well, where's the content? It's like, well, the content's not there. But yeah, it's... And there's so many games out, to be fair, you know? So... It definitely is a thing that a lot of people will follow the hype big time, you know? I mean, I jumped on Pal World because it was hype, that's for sure. You know, like, people were talking about it, it seemed kind of cool. It was a very hype game. Definitely got sucked in because of, in essence, a little bit of social media pressure. But, a lot of my issues is simply a lot of things not giving me feedback, like durability. Yeah, I'm with you, Hades. I wish I had, on the bottom right corner, any of the gear that you can see the durability, like the tools and stuff. I would love that. I'd love a warning, you know, hey, your thing is low. Watch out, kind of thing. Instead of it's like, okay, it's damaged. Good luck. But again, that's one of those things where it's like, okay, it's not there. Fine. I mean, that's something you're supposed to go tell the devs about. Tell them, hey, can you add this thing because I think it'll be better. This is the process of early access that you're playing for, you know? You're looking to help get the game in order. Literally the sole purpose of an early access. Especially with games like this that are not AAA games, you know, they don't have the Q&A that those higher-end games should be having. I mean, you could argue that, depending on the company you're talking about. But to me, sometimes, no matter if it's early access beta, I mean, open beta, if the game is free, I kind of cut it a little bit more slack. You know, it's a free game. If it doesn't work, then it's whatever. That's why it's free. But if you're paying for a game, for any reason, whatever version it is, I kind of just care if it just works. Sometimes it's really that simple. Does the game work? I'm going the wrong way. Does the game just function? You know? That's where I think like something like Wayfinder, again, like I said, it suffered because it didn't work. Plain and simple. You couldn't play the game. When I played that game on opening day, I streamed for like, I think 8 hours. I played the game for like 2 because I was literally just chatting stream for 6 hours because I couldn't get in the game. I was just sitting here, just talking to chat. Now, funny enough, it was one of my better streams of the year, which was hilarious to me. Like, viewership and everything, like, it was one of my better streams, but, like, you know, I'm not a just chatting streamer. I want to play the game. So, I mean, I was patient. It's fine. You know, I knew it's an MMO. I knew walking into this that the servers are going to be borked. Played MMOs enough to know that it never goes right. But still, like I'm someone who'll be patient, but like the 100 other people next to me probably won't be patient, and those two are your customers, so you kind of have to make sure that they're happy too, you know? If people are fine repeatedly letting Basidia broken games, then Palworld should be no different. If people are fine repeatedly letting Basidia release broken games, then Palworld should be no different. But again, Basidia releases a game that's in full release. It's not early access. It's different. And that's a much different case. I mean, if it released the game, like, here's the alpha version of this game, I think people would maybe cut it some slack and hope it's going to be better later. But a AAA game usually doesn't do that. I just wish it was polished to... I wish it was polished to mirror Shine. Like, the best quality AIs, such as Pokemon, they nailed it with their... honestly, companies like Basidia lose their trust to pre-orders in day one. Yeah, a lot of people refunded that game. You know? I mean, I don't know. Like, again, people will have different expectations. I mean, maybe people were ready to mod the hell out of that game and be ready because they know it's a Basidia game. You know? Okay, I'm ready to do this thing. You know, get this thing better. But from what I heard, they were getting bored too. But I mean, I don't know. I play vanilla for a lot of games. Like, I shouldn't have to enter a game being like, okay, what mods will make this better? It's so weird. You know, I get it. Like, I understand that can be a thing and people are happy with that, but for me, that is just not how I play games. Damn it, Todd Howard. Yeah. It sucks to have a company with a reputation and then to still maintain the reputation, right? Like, EA had that reputation with, like, Battlefield and all that stuff. And they live up to the reputation, which is so weird. Like, for some reason, it's acceptable. I still need a shrink. Actually, I'm gonna re-up my shrink right now. They're saying you see a lot of overlap with people who gave Starfield benefit of the doubt, but dump on Palworld lawn. People are really weird, and also they will say things because it sounds cool many times. Like, that's the internet. I mean, honestly, like the thing that's interesting right now is that you're not getting, like, a lot of patches going out, like, a lot, right? Like, it's been a while since they've done any type of patching of the Palworld. But then you kind of have to think, like, this is probably, like, maybe a smaller company that doesn't have as many people. Of course, I was playing, like, Medieval Dynasty, which was, I think, a small company as well, but they were pushing out patches, like, every freaking day. A lot of this is mad that it's ripping out Pokemon, which is weird because any competition in Pokemon make the series better. It could. And from my understanding, I think, I don't have proof of this, but from my understanding, it's like they're, like Palworld went through the process of actually making sure that Nintendo was okay with this. I mean, it's like, what is it, like a month now that it's been out or something? Like, by now, if something were infringing, Nintendo would have done something by it, because they definitely jumped on a mod that was all about, you know, ripping off Pokemon. They haven't done anything because there's nothing to do. So, I mean, everyone has already seen Nintendo going ham on, like, things that sounds ridiculous already. They like shut down channels that were just playing the music. They shut down the Breath of the Wild multiplayer mod, you know? But they haven't done anything with this one because they can't. Because there's nothing to do. It's like there's nothing wrong with the game. Yeah. I mean, didn't they shut down, like, Smash tournaments too? Like, didn't they have a problem with, like, the Smash tournaments? It's like they are very fast in doing things to, you know, ruin the fun of other people. So that alone should be a testament to, like, what they can't do to Palworld, or it's fine, it's whatever, it is what it is. They made a game that people like. I mean, Pal World already said it, I think, with their dev, how like they just took everything and then just like, you know, created it into this mishmash of like all these things. Like the best of all these games and shoved it into one game. That's probably why it's a liking to a lot of people. It's like, yeah, if you take a whole bunch of the popular games and shove all the mechanics into it, I think you're gonna get a pretty good thing. Pretty good chimera of a thing, but a pretty good thing. Mercenaries, that also features Project M. What's Project M? I don't know what Project M is. What are the chances I die here? Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, Xbox. That's the thing too, right? I mean, if they were having issues with it, they would have been shut down before the game even released, let alone on release. like it's not like you know, all of a sudden Pal World showed up and like they had no like, oh, I didn't realize this was happening. Oh man, we got to do something about it. Like, I think Pal World had already been known for like a year plus. Like it's been sitting there. It had the trailer and like the Game Awards and everything. Like people knew about this game for a while. I just chased trends was honestly great. Yeah. I mean, in a way, X-Bomb, I was having this discussion IRL with someone. That's kind of where YouTube analytics is for a lot of content creators. Is that you're chasing analytics because that's what's going to make you a good video. Sometimes it doesn't matter what the content is, as long as you hit all the points of the data thing, then you're going to get a good video. And that's kind of, you know, in a way, what Pal World is. It used analytics to take the best parts of all these games what people liked and shove them into a game. There you go. You got a result, you know? Actually, it was pretty funny how the idea of YouTube analytics kind of hit a little bit more to me today and yesterday. So, in my local area, I'll just say, like, we'll talk about New York because that's kind of local to me in a way, but I'm not really directly in New York. Anyway, there's this channel that's shown on the local network station. So you assume that has like millions of people watching, at the very least, maybe at least hundreds of thousands of people are tuning into this channel. And they did a segment on a brand new restaurant in New York City. It's like a high-end fried chicken, Korean fried chicken. Like they're boasting the fact that they're gonna have the biggest champagne menu in the entirety of New York City and all that stuff, right? It's like professionally shot. It's just an actual news segment and whatever. So I was watching that video yesterday. It was like a 3-minute video, right? Like, oh man, like it's like a dream of how you would shoot this thing because everything was done well. Video has like 76 views in 21 hours. I checked it this morning. It has like 100 views. My videos do better than that video. And it's like, it's so weird to me. It's like, wouldn't this thing that's been shown to hundreds of thousands of people get more traction and like be a little bit more trendy than, I don't know, my lonely little video in Final Fantasy 14? But that's what it is. I mean, they're not obviously putting it up there because they want to have traction on YouTube. It's just, it showed on TV, so shove it into the channel. But data-driven gaming and data-driven anything. That's Pal World. It's like a data-driven analytic game that is having success because the analytics tell it so. Man, look at that time gain. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe I can pull time back in this 81 set. I have been rambling because I stopped caring about this run. To be fair. But I'm still trying. I would take that. Oh, I have no strength. Oh, sick. Okay, that's great. For another soul scientific in Lost, in Rust, you don't have to move. Pretty sure. Oh, that's true. Okay, yeah. I respect content way too much, Mido. I'm trying to learn to disrespect content a little bit more. Okay. Let me keep that in mind. That one I like. Good. Yeah, I gotta really disrespect the content way more than I have been. But I think those are the things that, like, it's little by little, right? They start clicking, I start seeing it, I start letting it marinate in my brain, and then, okay, this part, this bit. At least I picked up a shrink. April. Oh god. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know. Maybe I should, but... less. In that vein, it might be worth routing battery on the boss, routing battery on the boss. Oh yeah, I've been thinking about that too, Reno. Like, you know, at what percentage would be the better one when I'm at a certain, like, what gauge would I be fine with instead of just sitting to full, like stuff like that. But again, I've kind of stopped caring. Oh man, I got all my strengths back too. I still want to go fast. At least try to pull like a 204. Now I guess I'm looking at a 204 this way, but wait, I didn't pick up the flight. Why did I use the flight? I had a flight, I didn't pick it back up. I'm dumb. It's an overpull and not worth it to pull that many at once, but it's good to at least make the lower floors less scary. Steel? I don't need it yet. At least I have lusts all the way through. I have enough lusts to the end. So the lusts were good at the end of the day, but nothing else was good. That's not the exit. I'm gonna go this way. Wait. It's kind of pointless. If I pulled something else, I could have done the lust here, but that was kind of pointless. I didn't finish up on the rezos. I've only gotten one alteration this entire climb. Pulling 5 to 6 till once it is the goal. Eventually I might get... You know, honestly, eventually that'll happen if I start doing an EO. That's the funny part. Yeah, that's no problem. Where's the exit? Okay, here we go. And every battery you end a fight with is like potency, lost potency. Yeah. Eventually, probably you get to that point, you know, when you're going super cutting edge, but I think for me it's just little by little. I gotta do it little by little. Okay. Multiple rooms I need to go through, so I'll just go straight to the exit. I'll go right and back to exit. Sure. I used to raid a machinist, so that's... Yeah, and that's where my brain does not go, because I don't have the raiding instincts at all. You know, that's something that I will have to eventually build and learn. Probably. Especially when you're talking about something like this. Like, that's something where now it matters. Like, if it's never really had to matter, unless, of course, I'm, like, timing out, then that's something where I start thinking about those optimizations on a climb, you know? But something like this, yeah. It's something to definitely think about, because obviously it means you save time. And when you're trying to save time, then every second doesn't matter. Kind of upset I used that that flight and then I never picked it up. Use that. Gotta focus on the dragon. That's just enough kills. Oh my god, I'm about to reach my time thing. In 10 seconds, I'm already losing time. What floor am I on? 6? 7. Okay. Forgot the strength. I'm just gonna use it now. Can't target the. I can't target. Even though the dragon's butt is like peering out of that pillar, I can't target him. Okay. I got my flight back. Good. I am chasing a time where I did so good in 81 to 90 and 81 to 100. So I won't be surprised if I am gonna lose time in this set, but what is? What can I use? Strength? No, I'm good on strength. Actually, I don't really need anything. I mean, I guess flights would help me on time, but sights, I guess, would be good. Get a sight. I didn't mean to do that. Ooh, Potcher. At least I can do this again in the future. I do wonder how use batteries on floors save time. If anything, the only thing I care about is the fact that I have a battery. I have a battery when I get to the boss. That's like the only thing I kind of care about. Maybe that's all I need. Gotta respawn anyway. Man, even though I felt like I did pretty good in this set, I'm in pace of losing time. I actually felt like the set went really well. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, it was really good before. It's really good. It was really good. I mean, it was like fed with flights. I mean, to be fair, like I am being a little conservative at the moment. Simply because, you know, it's whatever, but... 5? Yeah, this is gonna be questionable. I'm just gonna do it because why not? This is gonna be very questionable. Oh, 6. 6 might be better. Would have been fantastic if I didn't get it. Yeah, that was like an anomaly though. I think I was definitely carried by palms on that run. I remember that had like so many flights, I was getting so many flights, I kept using them, I had a couple of rages, I got a couple double dips. And then it was just fortunate because I was able to kind of keep it going and have it for the next set. But now I'm kind of curious to see how this will go on 100 because I'm at full palms. Like I do want to kind of see how that will go in general. No, this one. Damn it. Hit the wrong button. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Whew. Gonna have my worst time ever coming up. Which is so sad because, like, my very first one I don't think was this bad either. But it's okay. If I can get double dips here. Now that I literally don't need any palms, we're just gonna kind of go. If I can get the kill count, that is. It almost gave me shenanigans. But now it's like a little bit of curiosity here, like how do I do with like really good palms? Because I think usually I have my palms a little bit less here. That's a dead end. I'm gonna go this way. Long walk just to get to enemies. But this is not the dead end. Also, that could be the exit, which I don't know about. Oh, I forgot. Quadratini! Thank you for the raid. Oh, thanks, Velvet. Appreciate you. Yo, thanks, Quad, for being here. Thanks for the raid. Guys, that is a very long-term member of the community who has just started streaming Deep Dungeon. So definitely check them out. Hope your stream was good. Cheers, madam. Thank you so much. How was your stream? How'd it go? Hoping things were good. Hopefully things are better than what it is on my end, because it's pretty tragic over here. But we're going, we're trying, we're playing the game. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Andrew's Demons, do a lot of Deep Dungeon solo. Trying to do a Palace of Dead speedrun. It's been going bad, but nothing fun, just setting up a... That sounds fun! What do you mean, nothing fun? That sounds fun. You stream to have fun, Quad. You don't need to smile, but you gotta have fun. But good to hear. I'll be doing a Sage No Potion run. I'm gonna set up a Sage No Potion Palace myself on Thursday. That is what I'm gonna plan to do. Because I need some potions. I'm like really bad on potions at the moment. What? Oh, I think I didn't pull the right one. I'm gonna pull this one just in case. I saw you clear. I sort of saw you clear Heaven on High with no pots. Yeah, it's fun. That is a fun run, sure, for sure. So it's a good challenge, good way to farm potions. What I meant was the non-fun... What? What do you mean? Those floors are fun too! You just go in, you love the content, you make them fun. You know, even though everyone knows that it isn't fun, you make it sound like it's fun. That's what it is. I'm like standing here, what am I doing? Not the exit, but I will take you with me. I didn't even take it with me. Great. Alright, see you, Wallen. Thanks for being here. Continue fun on your journey through 7 Remake. I'll catch you next time. Great. That's a perfect GCD there. Everyone's all over this exit. Oh my god, stop! Can you stop being a jerk, dude? To make one more fun, play a few hours of tanking. You mean extinguish the fun somewhere else, so that you'll have fun in the other thing that's presumably better. I mean, that's fair. That's not a bad shot. The anxiety song. You know what's funny? I should actually keep my palms a little bit better, since I'm gonna take this file into the speedrun for 101 to 200. But I guess it's whatever. I don't really care. Bad layup. Not even the exit, it's the last room I went to. But I did dodge that course, so that's kinda cool. I learned to do a slideshow and add overlay on my stream. Hey, congrats, nice. It can take a few hours to get to that, yeah. Placebo effect, exactly. Guys, we just need to clear in like 1 minute and I reach my PB. Easy game. This minute? Great. I mean, I've taken advantage of the standing. I'm standing right now, if that wasn't obvious. I've definitely taken advantage of it. I think the only downside that I'm seeing is my new pull-out desk. It had its own wrist bar, and it's really stiff. I don't know if it's because I have to break it in or something. My other one was really, really soft. It was like a razor, but this one is like. And like I don't want to. I can't take it out. Like it's like melded into the thing. So I don't want to like go through the process of, like ripping it out. But I almost am tempted to. But it's been great otherwise. The functionality of it, it's helped my cord. My cord management has been so much better because I have all the stuff for it. And yeah, I've loved the standing desk so far. I love having the option of being able to stand right now. So I posted a better time the other day, pulling further ahead. Might have to do another speedrun again. Oh no, well, I'm gonna keep going. Honestly, I'm gonna keep at this thing until like I get either really close to Mito's record or I beat it. Like that's really where I'm looking at. But I am like moving into the 101 now. The 101 speed. So that's one thing that I'm thinking about like pushing into. Oh, I already did a flight. I'm a dummy, idiot, dummy. Yeah. Well, I don't have flights going into 101, but whatever. I have strength and seals though. Ew. No pots run is fun. It is. It's a good challenge. Honestly, be right. Look at it this way, okay? Here's the justification. It's more fun than having to try to farm potions like the other way, right? Like spamming 21 to 30. Like that's less fun than just doing a full run and seeing how far you go. That's how I look at it. Of course it's a 2-kill in a flighted floor with a treasure room in the middle. Like, why would it not be the case? Oh my god, the legendary triple tip, let's go. I love an option to stand at my desk, but my desk is huge! And they don't make a standing version. How big is your desk? My desk is 80 inches long and 30 wide. I'm gonna do a witching rezo. Yes, witching rezo here. I need more enemies. Maybe I take some time back here. 204. Right now I'm averaging like 206, but... Little early to the end of stream today, but... Hey, I honestly did have fun. Like, that alone is good enough for me. I did have fun. But we are going to be in Final Fantasy XIV, like, all week. This week. So... Thursday we'll do the Sage, no potion. Also, I'm probably going to do the EO Astro there. I was planning to do the EO Astro today, but this took way too long. Friday, I am thinking about doing the continuation of this file as a speedrun. Maybe I can do it without a bathroom break. Unlikely, but we'll try. And then Sunday we'll continue Sage with a no potion. So that's currently what you're looking at for the week. I'm kind of in between games at the moment, which is why I'm not gonna like push out a variety game. I mean, I have some that I'd be willing to play, but it's like I'm kind of gonna be forcing it a little bit. So I don't want to force the game just because it's a variety day. I'm kind of into the mood of like all the different challenges for Deep Dungeon, so may as well take advantage of it because once Rebirth comes in, we're playing Rebirth like every day on stream except Monday. Monday will still be Final Fantasy XIV, but I'll be playing Rebirth like literally every day. So watch out for that, especially if you're going to be interested in that, because I'm going to have a lot of fun in that game. For Rebirth is February 29th when it comes out. Yeah, a little less than a month. Yeah. I think it is 30 days away now. And there might be a demo. Everyone's kind of assuming a demo will show up, so I'll definitely take a day to do that demo. But I'll only take a day. Wow, even with what I did, I'm actually not even gonna gain some time. I can't believe it. Wow. I really smashed that 91 to 100. My god. I thought I actually would gain some time here because we really like emptied out the thing, but man, my time was just way too good. My god. Man, I can't even worry about the world record. I gotta worry about beating my goddamn PB. I'm dying. I like really dying. I mean, okay, so at least I got to 204. Like, 204 is still kind of good, in my opinion. That was like where I started this whole thing, like 10 runs ago. So, I'll take a 204. Man. See, my thing was, like I said, we went in here with like a full gambit of everything. Like, I don't even think I opened any chests. And, I was curious, like, okay, how fast was this gonna be dumping everything? And man, it just wasn't, I mean, 30 seconds? Pretty good. I mean, that's not practical because I'd probably be at way less resources going into here because I would have been more aggressive in 81, but I was holding 81 just because I wanted to see how 91 went. But yeah, I mean, honestly, like in the grand scheme of things, Velvet, I mean, again, we started this whole journey YOLO, whatever. I was just thinking like, let's just give this a shot, and I think I started off at like 205, 204. So to at least hang around there, you know, one without the practice and now having a lot of like strats in my brain, like it would really be sad if I execute a lot of those strategies and then still like went slower. Like that would be really sad. But then I have to take into consideration like how the floor layouts were, how the palms were. The palms I thought were not great. We did get a little bit unfortunate with a couple of the kill counts and a couple of the layouts and everything on like the middle sets. So you gotta have to factor that in. Like my really good run that first time could have actually been a fantastic loadout with the RNG. It's just I didn't know how to handle it at the time. and I have to take that in consideration. But staying on par, you take it. It just sucks, like, the past two, like, okay, I got my PB, right? We got the PB at 1 hour 59. The next two runs after that were 2:04. The one after that, I got a 2 hour. So we're getting close back to PB, but now we're kind of, you know, regress back to 2:04, so that kind of sucks. But again, I don't need to take it too hard because of the situation. I feel like I executed a couple strats went well. We did a really good. If I scroll up here, we did a really good 21 to 30, like awesome 21 to 30. I thought my 11 to 20 was actually pretty decent. So this kind of sucked here. My 1 to 10 was not bad. That was on par. It's just I'm a grinder. Like it's just gotta start like very slowly sinking in. So, you know, you guys are watching me do deep dungeon. You know, when we do all these attempts, the clear attempts, the omni attempts, you're watching me after having literally thousands, if not thousands upon hundreds of thousands, not really hundreds of thousands, but thousands and thousands of hours into the content already. You know, you're seeing kind of the final form, if you will, of what I'm capable of. But what you're witnessing now with the speedrun, I don't have those hours clocked in. We have what, 10 attempts, and that's multiplied by 2 hours ish with a couple resets. So you're talking about just 30 hours compared to the thousands of hours of the other one. You know, yeah, all the deep dungeon knowledge comes in. I mean, we're clearing no problem, but you know, that tactic is just so different. Even with scoring's in the same boat. So many other tactics with scoring that I'm not used to, that I'm trying to put into my strategy now, but it'll take some time. That's just how it is for me. I mean, I don't know how you guys are. First and foremost, I'm stubborn. I am a goddamn stubborn person. Like Mito has put out like a doc with all the information that he's got, because he has the world record and he loves these type of runs. He does speedruns all the time. So much information that is just residing in documents that he has and in his brain. I'm not gonna look at any of it. You know, I don't mind the little bits that he's sharing, but I'm not looking at any of it because I just want to try to do the experience and go, like, even if it takes me long. But that's how I learn. You know, I learn that way. I learned the hard way because that's just how I want to do it. And then, of course, I understand that it's content. So if I do it slower, it's more content. If I do it faster, it's less content. I think that's one thing where that's where my backseat, my no backseat command in chat now, when I have it for certain games, that's how I phrase it. It's like, hey, look, I appreciate you guys are excited about watching the game that I'm playing that you really like, but by you giving me information, you're now going to enjoy it less because I'm enjoying it less and I beat the game faster. It's like, do you really want me to beat the game faster, or do you want to like watch the game and like enjoy it longer, you know? In essence, that's what's happening by you providing answers, providing, you know, like help, etc. You're expediting the experience, and you're like, you know, stunting the discovery, when that's the whole fun part about gaming, in my opinion. With that being said, there are people who will game just to get it done and get the accomplishments. I mean, you know, everyone's going to be different, but... And precisely, I'm having fun. I actually did have a lot of fun today. It's a little bit shorter stream, but I had actually a lot of fun. I would love to do this again.